Hi everyone, welcome to my channel FlairbyMe here on YouTube. I'm Melanie and you can follow me on my social media on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook with the same name FlairbyMe. You can check my Etsy shop, that is FlairbyMe on Etsy, and my website FlairbyMe.net. You can also join my Facebook group, that is FlairbyMe group on Facebook, and you can share your beautiful and amazing creation in the group, as well as participate in the challenges that I host regularly in the um, group. Okay, so today actually is going to continue the class from last week. That is, if last week is how to create this journal, and then this week we're going to, because I think I want to add some more embellishment. So this week we're going to learn how to create your own embellishment just using the stuff that you have in your craft stash. Okay, so here is the journal, and then I'm using all of my leftover paper. I just cut it according the size tag I want, and then after that I tea dye them just to give some stain so it looks vintage. And then I also get some of the tags from hi Vanessa, hi Aristi, hi Debbie, hi Joyce, hi everyone. And then I also get some little tags from dollar store that probably I'm going to use it. And then here is just the paper from last week, the little paper that I can definitely use and reuse them. Okay, so I got plenty in here. And then I also get some vintage button, and actually if you buy my romance kit, everything is actually include all the vintage buttons that you can add to your project. And then I get some paper shaper in here, and like this one, maybe we can make some flowers. And then I got some stamp in here that I thought pretty nice, and I would like to use them, just incorporate them into my embellishment. Okay, there I have this journal thingy, and then here is another one. I really like that part. I forgot what collection it is. If I wasn't wrong, it's a Rosibel collection. And then I also get this 49 and marker, the stitch stamp. So I'm going to use that one and couple more stamp in here. Okay, I just pull all of them and then I'll see what I'm going to use. Hi, Aristi! Okay, so we're gonna start, and then today is going to be a really short class. Hopefully we don't have to take like an hour because it's just pretty simple. We're just gonna make some embellishment, something like that. And then okay, so we're gonna start. Oh, and I also have some of flowers in here. I totally forgot that I have this Prima flower. This is from the same collection with the paper stationer's desk. So I'll probably grab some one or two flowers in there, and then of course the trim from the kit as well. Okay, and then some leftover stuff from my stash. That you know, sometimes when you work and on your project and then you have plenty of leftover little pieces like this that didn't make it to your project, you can definitely use that one and create embellishment for your other projects. So I always save them, even a little piece of applique, something like this, I save them. I just put it in like leftover material special basket for it, and then when I start a new project, then I dig them again and find whichever I like. Okay, and then some of the laces from my stash as well. And I found this dolly. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. And so we're gonna learn how to make a little tiny book, and I'm going to use stapler. It's the easiest one. And then here is some paper that I tea stain it, and I'm going to use that one to make the book. So of course you're gonna need your scissors, some glue. You can use hot glue, you can use craft glue, or fabric tag, some distress ink. I use Tim Holtz. This one is tea dye, and since I'm going to do some stamping, I use that on jet black for my stamp and stuff like that. Oh, and I got some vintage novel. I really like this one, especially the color. The color is already stained all around it, so love it. So and then you're gonna need a paper cutter, of course, acrylic block for your stamp and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to start. We're going to make a book first, right? And in here I believe I got some thing to create the book. Let me see, should have one in here. Okay, like this one. I can definitely use that one to create a book. Okay, so this one I believe is 3 by 4, and then I'm going to make my book is 2.75 by 3.75. So let's cut this one in half. And then probably next week we can, if not tomorrow, if I have time tomorrow, we can have another class tomorrow. And in there we're going to learn how to create like a vintage style embellishment, stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to just do this like in half like that. Let me see my book, and that's okay if I get it. Yeah, I think that I like that one. And then I'm just gonna cut this one a little bit, so it's going to be, it's 4, so it's going to be 3.75. So I just put it just like that. And then to make it easier, just let me get the bigger one. I really need to buy like bigger what is that, stapler. Let's see, maybe this one will fit. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that one, maybe like arrange it first, and then you can just right at the center, you just do like that, but I think I'm going to make it like that. Okay, and the other one as well. Of course, I need to add more. Okay, so I'm just gonna add this one. This is Tim Holtz stapler. I really like their stapler. It's so tiny, mini. Insert in there. Okay, and the other one. Okay, it's not working now. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one. For sure it will work. All right, so just like that, then we have our book. Okay, and now we're just going to make it look pretty, of course. All right, I have black laces in here. I think I'm going to use this one, the cute black lace. And I'm going to use fabric tack glue. You can use what is that, hot glue. I like fabric tack. Somehow it's just like if I want to if I mess with something, I still have enough time to move it around and replace it or whatever I need to do with my project. So I'm just gonna put that one in there and just cut it. Okay, I think I want to use this one, so I'm going to cut this a little bit over here just to trim the net around it, and just like that, so it looks nice and pretty. Okay, and then I'm add some glue. Okay, all right. Hi, Orlis. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that one in there, and we're gonna add some stamp. I think I'm going to use this key stamp. Really like it. So you can use any stamp you like at home, guys. Okay, I just grab whatever stamp I have, and I like the design. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one right over there, just like that. And I think I want to use one of these, so I'm just gonna cut all around it. Okay, and then we can have that one. I think I'm gonna add the leaves as well. The leaf is just way too cute. I always have a hard time which one is the front, which one is the back. Alright, so okay, I'm going to put glue on my flower as well as my leaves. Okay. And this one is gonna go right over there. And I think I'm going to use this vintage button. It's already have the thread in there, so I'm not going to take it off. I'm just gonna put glue on it. I think I'm going to use hot glue for this one. So and I'm just gonna add it right over there. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add some of this, maybe. Let's see, what can we add? Maybe these cute little tiny leaves in here. put it right over there. Hi, Miss Jacqueline. Hi, Gail. Hi, Angela. Hi, Dawn. Oh, thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna add it right over here. Just like that. And I think over here we need something. So I'm going to find a word. Maybe this postcard. Okay. So I'm going to use this postcard. Oh my gosh, I have a hard time to say it now. So I'm going to add it. And I'm going to use right over here. Like that. Look at that, so cute, right? Maybe a little flower in here. What do you guys think? Right, I have little tiny mini flower. Let's see, this one. How about we add that one over there? So, just gonna put some glue. All right, so we have the book and just like that inside, and I find it just using the stapler. Okay, so we can put this one inside our journal now. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it right over there. Okay, now we're gonna make some tags, and what I'm going to do, all right, I'm going to use this vintage what is that? Vintage novel pages, and I really like in here red and white. Perfect, right? And I'm just gonna tear it like that. Okay, and the top one as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to stain all around it. Okay, I usually have, yep, I have it at the bottom. So I use the tea dye by Tim Holtz. Okay, and just dye it lightly. Stain it lightly. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab one of the paper I want to create into tag. Okay, I made sure it just looking at it, and then I'm going to cut a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to cut it right over there. And then the corner as well. I'm not going to throw that away because I'm going to use the same one to cut the other corner. Okay, so we can have the same, what is that, cut in there on both sides. All right, and then I'm going to get my thing, and then I'm going to use this glue stick by Tonic. Okay, this is like funky stick, super sticky glue. and I like using this one when I work with paper. I just got this one recently, guys, and really like it. The price is not that expensive as well, so you might want to check it out. Just another alternative. Okay, and then I'm going to use it right over here, right? Oh, girl, go check AliExpress. Sometimes they have really cute unicorn stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to stain the edges of my tag. Alright, and then on the back as well, because I'm going to write on the back, right? Whoever get this journal or whatever is gonna want to write behind, so I want to make sure behind my tag is it looks nice. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little cut of this black lace, right? And then I'm just gonna put it right there. I'm gonna use my what is that? My glue, my fabric tag glue for that. Just gonna put it lightly. Okay, just put it just like that. And then you know what? I think I'm going to make some flowers. So I'm going to use this Fisker scallop paper shaper. I'm gonna use over here. Okay, and then I'm going to where is my leftover paper in here that I can use. This red one will look nice, so I'm gonna make the circle. Okay, and I'm going to stain a little bit the edges of my scallop. Alright. Embellishment box sounds really great, Miss Jacqueline. You just gave me an idea. Okay. That one too, and I'm going to put it right over there. And I'm just gonna use my glue stick. Okay, gonna put it right over there, and that's too big. We can use that one, and then I can use some twine for that. So gonna and the other one. Okay, so I'm going to tie this up. Hopefully I cut it long enough to make a little bow. Yeah, so it's okay. And then I think I'm just gonna add a hot glue for that one. Just like that. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use this one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm going to put the glue on it. So like I said, it's so easy to make embellishment. You just get all of your stash, all the little pieces from your other project, and uh, play with it. Okay, now I'm going to glue this one down. Okay, and just like that. And then maybe we can put some stamp. Okay, and what I'm going to use this stitches stamp, and I'm going to use let's see, I'm going to use this one. Okay, all right. Let me make sure it's straight. And then I'm just gonna put my ink, and I can just put right over there. Okay, and maybe the other side as well. I think I'm going to put a little bit to the edges so it's easy for me to stamp it, right? And add more ink. Can put that one in there. And then okay, and then the top one. I'm gonna use that one. Alright, so you have a vintage looking tags using just your stash item. Okay, so I'm going to make one more tag, and then after that, that's it. That is the class for today. Maybe tomorrow we can continue. If you guys still want it, I can make another class for journal embellishment, and then next week we can do for a vintage style. Okay, so I'm just gonna that one. Okay, I think this one I'm not going to cut it. All right, instead I'm going to use this material. It's also included in the kit. So let me cut this one first. Okay, and like that. I think I'm going to cut right over here. just like that. I'm going to put the glue. Okay. Hi, Laurel. And then just add it like that. Okay. Then I'm going to add a little bit more glue in this side. Okay. And then how about adding black, right? Let's add some black. So I'm going to put my glue. That. And then I'm going to make, let's see, maybe a little pocket. Can make it right like that. Okay, so I'm going to stain the edges. And guess what? I want to give some stitch texture. So I think I'm going to use something else. Let's try this one. Never tried this one. So we will try that one. Okay. I'm going to put it right over here. And then the other one right over there. Oh. Let's do it again one more time. All right, perfect. And I really like the way it is now. But I think I'm gonna add something on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna rip this up. Let's see. Yeah, like that one. Let's stain a little bit to give some dimension. And to make it look like vintage. All right. Going to use my glue stick. Okay. Just like that. I'm not going to cut the edges. I just want to make it look like that. And I have this applique in here that I can definitely use it. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it like that and then glue it down. Okay. Right over there. And then after that, I get this. Going to put this right like that around the edges. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just gonna put the glue. Okay, just like that. Okay. All right. And I think I can put this one right over there. Okay. And then we're done. Look at that. I think I'm gonna add a stamp right over here. That's fine. I just want a little tiny stamp. Let's see. I think I see a cute one in here. This is from 7 Gypsy, if I wasn't wrong. And there's a fly in there. I think I'm going to use that one. That cute little tiny weeny one. Okay. There you go. We're done. So that is the 3 embellishment we make. I hope this will inspire you guys. And let me get it so you guys can see it. Okay, and then probably tomorrow I'm going to make another longer class, and we can make more embellishment just to give you some sample. And this one are 3 embellishment that I can add to my journal. So thank you everyone for joining me today. If you like this video, don't forget to thumb up. And if you're new to this channel, just click that subscribe button and the bell button, so every time I go live you can join me. And then for everyone, all the ladies who joined me today in the chat, the live chat, thank you so much. Thank you, Dawn. And and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.